According to a recent report from the LA Times, Bridgerton star Regé-Jean Page has lost out on a TV role after an executive allegedly argued that the series lead could not be portrayed by a black actor. Although before we dive into all those details, we need you to do us a big favor and please smash that like button to show some love to the channel. With that out of the way, let's begin. So before Regé-Jean Page shot to fame with the release of Shonda Rhimes' hit period piece called Bridgerton, he apparently was passed up by DC Entertainment. Page had auditioned to play Superman's grandfather, but despite the Krypton creators' desire to diversify their cast, then DC Chief Creative Officer Jeffrey Johns allegedly turned him down, saying that Superman's grandfather could not be played by a black actor. According to a statement that was paraphrased by The Hollywood Reporter, a representative for Johns defended him, saying that the Hollywood exec believed fans expected the character to look like a young Henry Cavill, who, as you know, is white and garnered mass praise for his portrayal of Superman. This starring role in the Krypton series that ran for 2 seasons was ultimately given to actor Cameron Cuff. Not too long after this report was done by several media outlets, Page tweeted out appearing to comment on the casting process. On Twitter, the actor said, "Hearing about these conversations hurts no less now than it did back then. The clarifications almost hurt more, to be honest. Still just doing my thing, still we do the work, we still fly." All of this stuff really started to come out after multiple accusations were levied against Johns in that Hollywood Reporter article where they did a profile of actor Ray Fisher. Ray opened up about the alleged mistreatment that he experienced while working with Johns and other powerful executives with DC Entertainment, which also included arguments with Joss Whedon, who took over the reshoots for Justice League. Just last year, Fisher publicly called Whedon out for exhibiting gross, abusive, unprofessional, and completely unacceptable behavior while on the set of Justice League, adding that Whedon was often enabled by people like Jeff Johns and John Berg. Since that time, he has continued to vocalize his disgust with these executives and how Warner Bros. Handled the whole investigation. Apparently, Fisher expressed multiple times that he had issues with the on-screen character of Cyborg and Whedon's leadership, which in turn was always dismissed by Johns. Fisher says in the Hollywood Reporter article, "I don't believe some of these people are fit for positions of leadership. I don't want them excommunicated from Hollywood, but I don't think they should be in charge of the hiring and firing of other people. If I can't get accountability, at least I can make people aware of who they're dealing with." Even Gal Gadot, who played Wonder Woman, had multiple issues while working with Whedon. According to her, when she raised issues about some of Wonder Woman's lines, Whedon allegedly forced her to film them anyways and then threatened to sabotage her career. She told the LA Times last year, "I had my own experience with Whedon, which wasn't the best one, but I took care of it there and when it happened. I took it to the higher ups and they took care of it, but I'm happy for Ray to go up and say his truth." In addition to the allegations of refusing to cast a black actor as the series lead, John also was accused by Krypton writer Nadria Tucker for rejecting her advice to shift hairstyles while depicting a black character. She tells The Hollywood Reporter, "I said, black women, we tend to change our hair frequently. It's not weird, it's a black thing." And he said, "No, it's not." A representative who came to the defense of Johns commented on the situation, saying, "Jeff has personally seen firsthand the painful effects of racial stereotypes concerning hair and other cultural stereotypes. Having been married to a black woman who he was with for a decade, and with his second wife who is Asian American, as well as his son who is mixed race." However, even with that defense being sent out by his representatives, Nadria Tucker was not pleased and tweeted a counter-argument saying, "Why was Jeff Johns okay with Zod, traditionally a villain, being black, but not Superman, obviously a hero? I wonder, what could it be?" Either way, we would love to hear your thoughts on this story though, so make sure you drop us a comment down below with what you think, and while you ponder that, I'm going to check out some of your comments from the video titled, "TikTok Doctor Explains Why Your Life is a Lie." Noel Blake says, "The more I looked at the center, the brighter the colors became on the black and white version." Oh yeah, no, it's such a mind trip when you actually like focus in on that little black dot and then you just see the colors just brighten right up. It's weird that our brain is, like, I guess, quote unquote, lying to us, but it is pretty cool that it makes it, you know, closer to reality to make us feel better. Yeah, I thought it was cool. Daniel Claw says, "This seems like something that an illusionist would do as part of a magic trick." Well, I'm sure back in the day, many illusionists used this as a magic trick to just show people that they were going crazy. Tiffany Benefield says, "Well, then I guess this means we can't trust what this doctor is saying either." Damn, Tiffany with the Uno reverse card. DMC says, "Very interesting, great video and great job. Thanks so much for watching." Lulu Bean says, "Bro, man, dude, I'm breaking up with my eyeballs, they're liars." Don't do that, don't do that. Your eyes are just fine, it's just part of the human existence. We just can't see some colors, that's all. But that has been today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy, YouTube.